Thank you for joining us today. We have lots to do out in the yard and in the garden. I am working on a few different things. I've got some urns that I have planted up with succulents that I'd like to show you. I'm going to add some white petunias to the petunia planter. I added some patina to the terracotta pots. And since it's spring, I'm also dealing with mealy bug, which is no fun at all, but we are taking care of that. So if you want to see how I do it and what works for me in our yard, then stick around and we can work on these things together. I didn't show you these because sometimes I just like to garden quietly with, not exactly quietly, but with my music that is not royalty free. So yesterday was a planting day, so I planted up these urns this way. These are the Portulacaria afras, and if you look at the foliage, it's pretty similar to the boxwood, just in shape, and I wanted to sort of change texture a little. I didn't want it to look like just a whole mass of the same stuff. So I planted these up this way. Oh, I used the Echeveria or Echeveria, however you pronounce, imbriccatas, and I did a ring around that outside edge, and then the middle is just aloe, and I put 3 in the middle, 3 smalls in the middle, and top dressed with pea pebble, and I love the way those look right now. And I do love to have the orb cages over, because if we are going to get any freeze, if we are going to get any rain, I can just throw a piece of burlap or a piece of shade cloth over, and then those guys are pretty protected. But the imbriccatas can take as much sun as you want to throw at them, and they'll do just fine, so I'm not too worried. So I am just popping in some white petunias up at the top, because I think the sides are going to be they're pretty tight in there once they start growing out of those sides. So I don't want to mess up any roots by trying to squeeze anything else in there. I'm just gonna, I don't think I showed you the top of this yet. So now you get to have a little view of the top. But we'll break up some of this sea of purple, and I have a few of the peachy pink in the sides, but I didn't save some for the top. I mean, I've got one over here in this corner, but the white, I think, will break it up a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course, as soon as I put that camera on, it's time to get out some noisy machinery. I knew it was gonna be a yard chore kind of day, but it's too pretty of a day. We've had a lot of rainy days, so it's too pretty of a day to not be out here for all of us, I think. So that's what I'm doing here. Those in there, and then maybe I might save some. I'm going to put some over on that end, and then I might save some for my planter across the way. I'm going to be using to put some patina on my pots is this Prime Coat Primer and Sealer. Zinsser is the brand on it. You can use anything you want to, but this seems like it's going to do exactly what I want it to do. It's a color, and it's something that I already had on hand. So I'm going to get some of this on a couple of clean cloths. Actually, I've got one that I'll use to wipe off with, and one that I'll use to apply it with. I'm not even going to use a brush. I'm just going to work with these 2 rags. Probably make a giant mess. I'm really good at that. But that is what I will be doing. So those are looking a little more weathered. I like that look a lot. all the way around. Some have more than others. And if you have some fingerprints on there, you can come back after it dries and give it another swish. I love the way that's looking. This is a fun one. Some of these are such fun shapes. Uh-oh, I knocked the leaf off, but you know these guys are so good at propagating even if it's just a cut leaf. So I'm going to throw that in the little nursery beds that I've got and move it. I just saw I'm going to show you the little difference if you can't see it well, but you can see the ones I've finished and the ones that have not finished. And I love the look of the ones that are finished, so I'm going to keep moving forward with this. I think you can see these if I do the knife in their spot. I think I just whitewashed the blue one as well. This is a bonus. And if you like the shiny Milva Premier, that's pretty too. If it wasn't so dirty and mucky and, well, I just love this look anyway, I think. This is what my soul looks like, weathered and worn. Okay. And then this gal. Uh-oh. Trying to side with more paint. Don't mind my nails, but I'm always feeling bad for not letting the flowers stay on my succulents, but that's where the mealies hide. And what's crazy is this section that's got the mealy bugs, it's only where the flowers are, which I did give them a little spray of alcohol in time, but I just wanted to show you this. And so we want to kill these off and then toss these flowers, but they do attract mealy bugs, and I hate that it's so, because they're so pretty, but there's just a whole infestation in them. So that's that. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it. If you are curious about what I used for the mealy bugs, during the video I was spraying those flowers with alcohol. As soon as I saw we have some aphids on our roses, and if you've got ants or aphids in your garden, be sure to check your succulents, because mealy bugs go hand in hand with those other two villains. So I used alcohol during the video, but I also am spraying this on my succulents, and I use this even on my roses. It's called Dr. Earth's Final Stop, and it is safe for your pets. It's people safe. It's pretty good stuff, and it works really well for me. And I do cycle through a few different things. I also use diatomaceous earth. I'll use just a spray of alcohol. A strong water spray will sometimes knock them off, and then you won't have another problem. And then the ladybugs also do a really good job of keeping things at bay. But in spring, like I said, those aphids show up. They like that soft, fleshy, new growth, and the mealy bugs it's almost like clockwork. Thanks for for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Hope you have a good one.